Hey guys, well, I got a bit of work on the Cummins to do, so for sakes. First thing I'm gonna do is get rid of this old slip tank that I built and install this brand new freaking, to me, good one. This one's like freaking 4 times the size of that one. That one's actually bigger than my stock tank. So, friggin' right, it's gonna be a lot to fill, but doesn't matter, I guess. But anyways, I gotta cut this friggin' air tank off. I'm not really a huge fan of having it there anyways. It'll change the look of the Cummins. I'm just checking to see. I only welded it there and there, so that won't be hard to remove. I'm gonna try to tear up the deck today and get my gooseneck friggin' thing installed. Brought my welder because it's better than the shop one, and yeah, got a bit of stuff to do. I also got my worn 8274 winch underneath this pile of crap, and my winch bumper. What I plan to do is, because the trailer I'm buying has it's not a tilt trailer, so what I'm thinking is I'll cut that little nubbin that goes up there, cut it off, and mount the winch underneath the back of my deck, so it'll be sitting here right underneath there. I think that'd be a freaking good idea. And then I could just run the cable out through there and hook up to the vehicle and freaking pull it right onto the trailer. But I don't know. We'll see what I get up to. But I gotta fix this hitch receiver anyway. I got freaking crap penetration there and it started to crack, so I don't want it falling off on me. But it's welded everywhere, so probably be a freaking not much fun to get off, but I'm gonna take it off and fix her up a bit. And yeah, so I got my work cut out for me today. Frick's sakes. Anyways, time to work. I gotta fix one stack mount too, because it friggin' broke on me when I was in BC and I haven't got it fixed yet. This is just that stupid little nubbin guy here that broke, so I'll have to friggin' fix that, and with this out of the way it'll be a whole lot easier. So anyways, I guess I'll get to it. A lot of cleanup to do first. Well guys, about 10 minutes later and I got the deck cleaned off. I'm gonna go drop this axle in the spare lot behind my crap so no one sees it. And then, ooh, nickel. That was for my old slip tank. I had that rubber gasket on top of the hose clamp, and I used that for the hose clamp. But anyways, then I'm gonna rip the deck off, start cutting that up. Where'd it go? Get that guy welded on, and then Bob will be your uncle. And while I'm at it, while I got the deck off, I'm gonna try to straighten up some of these cross members, because they all got a bit of a bow to them. The one right above the spare tire carrier will be a little difficult to get to, but well, if I unbolt it, I should be able to get to it. I'll just prop a board up underneath and jack up until either the truck lifts up or the freaking thing bends straight again. But hope I can straighten them. Anyways, I got lots to do, so I'm gonna get to it. And one more quick thing. It's my truck, a new one, friggin' rates, 8 lug. It's 3/4 ton. I believe it's got full floating rear, but it's got lots of freaking good stuff into her. I'll show you guys the engine. You guys will like this. All right, it's old. I think it's like a 74, 75 or something. That's when they made the good plates. Friggin' stamped them. 75. Friggin' rates. Anyways, it's got an original wood floor bed, but this is the cool part. But I don't need this part. I need both hands though. Come on. Come on, lift. Oh, it's missing a hood spring, that's why it's freaking heavy. But 454 big block. Freaking rights. That is freaking awesome. So, yeah. It doesn't say there. Originally a 5.7 liter. But oh, this thing's a 454 big block. Oh look, you can tell. So, friggin' rates. But anyways, time to unload this axle. Oh, there's a pile of old crap, rotted wood that's friggin' just rotted to crap. And here's my new shiny wood. Oh yeah. Oh, so nice. Friggin' right. So yeah, I had a little bit more work to do underneath this. I just had to pick this up before they closed. So friggin' right. So I got to figure out my spacing in between each one to get them just right. And they're 10 foot long, so they're about 3 inches too short. Where I do not know why I friggin' did it like that. I should have built it 10 feet from the inside to the inside, but I don't know why. It ended up 123 inches. So, yeah. And then another thing I want to do is cut this guy off. Maybe I'll cut that guy off too. And relocate him to like here. Or, frig, I don't know. Maybe I'll move. Because the slip tank will end here. And then that nozzle will end here. About 3 inches in. So it'll be about somewhere around there. And then, yeah, the slip tank's gonna cover all but 8 inches on either side, so I don't even know. I might just fire the boards all the way up to the end of the deck there and not worry about it here, because I'm gonna weld some metal here to brace the slip tank better and different things like that. So yeah. This is gonna look so much better, frig. Should have done this a long time ago, but I don't know what I'm gonna do here, because flush against there is freaking 3 inches out here, so I don't know. I'll have to figure something out, but I did manage to get a bunch of these things secured in. I got my the gooseneck trailer hitch welded up, so that's friggin' not ever coming out again. Now I'm just trying to mock up my winch mount. The only thing is, it's over here. The only thing is when I was cutting it, I realized like I was gonna mount it this way, but facing up so that the winch lays down flat, so I can tuck it underneath the bench or underneath the deck better, but I'd have to burn a hole in here, because I was thinking if I mount it onto this plate here, the only way I could get it to come through this little hole there would be to reverse it, and if you reverse it, you're not going to be able to keep tension on it when you're winching in, because the winch would think it was winching out, so everything would be running backwards. So what I'm planning on doing is I can't figure out if I need this side at the top or flipped upside down so it lays flat, and then but the winch is definitely getting bolted to this top plate, and then I'll have to burn another hole in here, which actually makes me think that I will need this plate facing down so that the winch is at the top. The winch cable reels out the top to give me as much clearance between my trailer hitch and the winch cable as I can. So friggin' right, so I think this is going down, so this will be flipped like that and then welded on, and then I'll be able to mount my winch to it, and if I need to do any work on my winch, I'll friggin' I don't know, have to pull some boards or something, but yeah, it should work pretty good. Yeah, I'll just pull all the boards back like that, and you'll never notice underneath the slip tank, for freak's sake. So yeah, now I gotta get the wood off and friggin' put it probably over there and continue working. So anyways, I'm gonna shut up and continue working. Oh, friggin' had an accident. Oh, I was trying to get the frickin' hitch off. And oh god, I was standing on it, frickin' prying, and all of a sudden it let go and I frickin' fell sideways and landed on my ribs on the top of the flat deck. My whole side is just Right there, just landed on it really hard. Hope I don't have broken ribs or something. I hit the ground freaking hard. Freaking I was sweating like crazy. I had all my weight on it, and I freaking was standing on it when the bumper was still there, or the hitch receiver was still there. I cut it off because it was starting to crack. I wanted it safe, so I was freaking standing on the hitch while I was prying down on it, and I had all the welds but one cut, and I don't know why I did it that way, but I freaking was standing on it and then prying, and all of a sudden it let go, and I freaking pile drive my ribs into this. God, that hurts. But I got it off, freaking right. And when it fell, it landed on the hose. I freaking cut it right in half, so I freaking gotta fix that. Oh, jeez. That freaking really hurts. Oh, I'm gonna have a sit down. Oh, just all in my ribs, all right here. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at that. This freaking hurts. But I gotta get my truck done tonight. Well, take my mind off, it'll show you guys freaking some of the welds I laid down on this. They're freaking pretty nice. It's not going anywhere. Oh God, that freaking hurts. Yeah, so I gotta go home, get my 4-inch hole saw and cut one of the boards for the ball, the boards, my new ones, and then I gotta cut 2 little notches for the friggin' chain hooks. But I'm gonna have a sit down for a minute. Oh guys, feeling a little bit better. Still sore as frig, but I'm getting stuff done, so I gotta get it done. So anyways, I'll show you guys what I've done so far. Frig's sakes, that's the son of a bitch that really hurt me. Anyways, I got the winch plate welded to it. Oh look, you can tell. It's friggin' welded up real nice, inside and out. So that's not gonna come apart. And since I can't lift anything right now, I use ratchet straps to freaking hold that up. I wrapped the main one, I hooked it around there, wrapped it down around the bumper and hooked it to the existing winch plate, and I did the same on the cutout for the winch. I cut that out with a torch and hooked it like that, and then that kept it up, so I ratcheted it up tight to the bottom of the deck. And then I needed to grab my welding mask and stuff over there, and I couldn't apply down pressure to keep it all centered, so I ran the tail end of this strap around the front and I tied it up to there. She's friggin' solid. She's all lined up and everything. It looks a little funny right now, but it's not even close to being done. I just gotta get it on for now. I'm gonna cut those off and build fancy crap for that, and same with that side. And I'll have a lower freaking toe point, which is awesome. I won't have to use my holy crap forks, my 8-inch drop hitch anymore until I go to lift this thing, because it's getting 4 inches of lift. Got my coil springs over there behind the tire machine. Friggin' right. Oh look, you can see one. So yeah, I needed it lower anyways. I figure, hell, I might as well put something in that wasted space, so it's not a wasted space. And I just realized something. I'm not gonna be able to carry a spare. Frig sakes. Oh well, I'll find another place for a spare. It's not like I don't have any room on top. And I had to go over this guy because it was starting to crack. I only did a single pass on it. I don't know why. So I went over them both just for precautionary stuff. I like that, it looks freaking sweet. But anyways, I gotta undo the straps so I don't melt them. Okay, good. I thought I might have freaking hit one with sparks or something. But anyways, I gotta get this thing welded on. I was thinking about using that, but I don't know, I still might cut it in half and weld each half and different things and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. It's not bad from the outside, but on the inside, it's friggin' just rotten. It's all surface rust, but that's a holy boogers, Batman. Oh, holy shaky Batman too. Who welds like that? Come on. Oop, wrong way. Anyways, I might do that with it, just rip it in half, and because right now it's too skinny, it'll go, I think, just to the edge or just to the inside of either taillight. So if I cut it in half and weld each side to the plate, I'm gonna have to freaking put a cap or something over that because that's redundant. It should be wide enough because I'm adding, well, frig, how wide is that thing? 16 inches or so. So I'm adding 8 inches to either side, so it'll be close. It'll be close. But anyways, I gotta keep trucking. No pun intended. Actually, you know what? Frig it. Pun totally intended. So anyways, I gotta freaking hammer down big time and build some mounts and different things because I don't have much time to get this done, for frig's sakes. Plus I'm freaking not feeling too good. I'm hurting pretty good. 6:30 almost. Frig's sakes. Well guys, still trucking along at it. I got these side plates built. They're welded all there inside and up there, and they're rosette welded to the inside of the frame there and there, as well as welded around the perimeter. So this is going to be, it already is a lot stronger than previous. It's not super thick, but I friggin', yeah, when I was hammer on these pieces, I bent them out, so I had to use a 4-inch clamp, C-clamp, to clamp them back in, but I broke one of them already, so I didn't want to push it too far and break the other one, so I still need it. But there, it's coming along. What I gotta do now is cut these stupid pieces off and cut those pieces to length and weld them on, and then put the deck on, and then put the slip tank on, and then plumb it in. Oh, and I gotta do my freaking wire harness too. Winch, yeah, all the guts, the hard stuff of the winch will be over here. The steady plate will be here, so I can mount my freaking thing right there, and Bob will be your uncle. Yeah. Frick. Oh. Man, I'm just ruining myself. Frick's sakes. Well guys, friggin' even with whatever I did to my ribs, I'm still friggin' trucking along, doing her friggin' good. So yeah, I got the friggin' stuff cut out. I got to cut that guy straight, and then I gotta notch these two boards out, and then what I'm gonna do is build an angle iron piece that'll fit on the top here. Kind of hard to explain, but the angle iron will be like that, and it'll all fold down like that real nice, and it'll cap it off nice, and it'll leave it wide open, and same for that, and same for that one. But yeah, I just about freaking got her done. Yeah, of that kind. So I got 2 screws in the back of each board. I still got to do all the ones along here, and then I did, where are they? 1 through each board at the front. And yeah, I freaking got a bit of a gap, but I'll figure something out for that. I'm probably going to weld a piece of steel across there to support the slip tank at the back. This will actually, no, it won't actually tuck right underneath because I did that. If that wasn't there, I could freaking set the slip tank right on the back here. Actually, what I might do is grind that down a bit and then weld the slip tank right to the freaking back, like tack it fairly good. Ah, frick's sakes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just weld a bracket or something to something on it, and then Bob's your uncle. But holy frig, I'm tired and sore. But it's looking good. And Kenny's got some sealer or something or other for staining wood, obviously. So I'll be able to stain the deck and it'll look real nice. And then still gotta get some freaking fenders or something made, but she's coming along quite nice. I freaking love that kind. But I guess I'll cut that stupid little bracket thingy and then get the slip tank put on. Yeah. Well, I got her plumbed in now. Friggin' rates. There's laid a good little tack on the back there. That's just to hold it from doing that, but I've also got 1/2-inch bolts in the front and another tack on the other side. So Kenny was concerned about this thing friggin' falling down through the boards because it's going to be full of fuel and it'll be really heavy. So I still might, well, actually what I should do is put a little brace underneath, run full length, because like he said, if this thing gets full of fuel, it's gonna friggin' go through the deck. So but that'll be tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Frig that. I'm probably not even gonna be able to get out of bed tomorrow. But I got my rear winch mounted, and I just gotta get the solenoids wired back up, and then that'll be functional. I'm gonna tie it into that 100 amp fuse that's underneath there that also runs my fuel pump, and it used to run the compressor for the onboard air, but the compressor kind of gave up the ghost. So yeah, kind of looks funny with these 4 bolt holes there. It looks like it's not mounted to anything, but it friggin' is. So anyways, frig, I gotta clean up now. I gotta pull the Cummins out and then do a major friggin' cleanup. I got so much crap strewn everywhere, and now that I've slowed down and stopped, I'm starting to friggin' just ache. But yeah, that thing served me well, but time to go bye-bye. So yeah, this is what the quarter or the nickel is for. I had it jammed into there, and if I needed to fill up, I just freaking unscrewed that guy. Because when I had my stock fuel neck, which I gotta do something with, but when I had it mounted to here, it went down and then up and then in, so I couldn't fill through this, otherwise it would backfill and friggin' screw up big times. But so anyways, I always filled up through the slip tank, and now it's looking a lot better of an angle, instead of the hose going all the way from the front and then drooping down. I had to hold it up. No, that was before, when I had it plumbed into this line. But anyways, I don't have to worry about it now. I got a freaking really good slip tank. Thanks to Kenny for that one. That's freaking awesome. But holy, I keep tripping right out. I keep seeing things moving in the mirror in the corner of my eye. I'm freaking bagged though. Just gonna check what time it is. Yeah, almost midnight. Freak sakes. But anyways, that'll do it for me tonight, and probably for a little while. Can't believe I freaking fell off the damn deck. That hurts so bad. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, I really don't know when that'll be. Hopefully the ribs freaking get better, but anyways, until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.